Happy Mother's Day, everyone. Welcome to a new weekly shorts. We're gonna go through the standard stuff. As always, it's time. I'm here at home playing this instead of celebrating my family because this is more important. All right, last week's winner, #1 Riolu fan. Fantastic. Let's check out the records. Yeah, I've hunted 3 out of the 5 maps. Remember, if you want to catch those streams where I hunt the maps, they're usually on Tuesdays at like 3-4 p.m. Central European summertime. Let's see, there was a small air brake there. Everybody just lands with speed. Like, this map is just... I don't know how you make a difference on this map. Like, they looked all the same with like slight differences. Crazy map. Now the next map. This one I'm curious, because I felt like it was really hard to improve this, but 23 seems so fast. I'm curious to see if there's going to be any difference in line as the plugin updates are coming. Oh boy. So start seems to be like... You just have a lot of speed here. No line difference. Clean landing. Perfect landing here. Keeping all momentum. This person here has... Oh, they got the low jump trick there. I didn't really see anything special line-wise here. Just the early grip here. And then here as well. Super clean landing. Yeah? No? Okay. All right. Next map. I don't think there's going to be any special path. Oh, there's a cheated record. Oh, well. Well... That's for everyone that's curious. And nice finish. Yeah, I also agree that there's a finish line right there. Wait, that means I'm top 5 on this. I need to add any more replays. Yay. We have different start lines. They went wide in the start to FS. I didn't do that. Interesting. We had Tjalic taking the world record here. So we see this is the only difference. We have Tjalic and Bad Lulu going for full speed line here, while Bobo, Virtual, and me going for the tight line, and that's making the difference here in speed. Interesting. All right, next map. I actually was warming up on this map right before I started this video. I was warming up on this, and I failed the ending, and with 1 respawn, I got a 16.38, which would have been world record. Well, unlucky that I did not get that run into the finish, huh? Oh god. I mean, I wouldn't have won the week, but it's sad. Because my PB start is actually pretty bad. I have a good end strat. Everybody just goes around here. Then we see probably everyone... No, they're not going for the ramp trick, actually. They're just going for the hop. 3 hit. Boom. Everyone basically same lines. You can get like some differences there with speed and whatnot. And then map 5. This I didn't touch. I said Grenadi's gonna get the world record. And Grenadi has the world record. Who would have guessed? Snowball car. Listen, if there's an all campaign map, what can you do, man? Let Grenadi hunt it, and the world record will be gone. Also, don't mention the guest in my background right there. They're not here, okay? They're not real. Everybody getting a bounce. Grenadi just ahead. With a clean snowball drive. There's some interesting... Some wiggling every now and then we see, but like, I cannot really tell what's going on here. Is that Grenadi there? Wait, what? What is Grenadi's speed? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. That worked? He's the only one doing it, and it worked. And then he went for the less grass in the ending, which almost cost him the world record. Crazy. All right, time for a new week. I didn't like last week's maps that much, so let's see if this week is going to be better. Map 1, starting in a downhill. Okay. Again, we have the grass combo map, maybe? Let's see, yeah. Map with penalty grass jumps. Few ramp cut opportunities or like airtime tricks already spotted, and ooh, okay. All right, ending is already intriguing because the line to keep full grip is very wide. Other than that, here you probably want to avoid airtime. Here you want to land us early, but you need to keep the speed. So do we have anything? Not really. So there's not really a shorter path to the finish. I think everything here is... Oh, no. All right. If somebody finds a tree jump here, I'm going to lose it. It definitely exists. I do not know if it's faster, though, because you can't... No, it's not faster because you can go quite tight there. All right. Interesting. Then start. Any reason to go for low airtime like this? Yes. And here you want to get as much grip as possible for exit speed. Aim for long pillar, top 17. Nice. Also, we're gonna avoid seventh places today. I already made an agreement with Nadeo that I'm not gonna get 7 today. So, promise, no 7s. So, is air braking slower here? No. Not enough grip to make a difference. Take the speed, don't hit that. Nicely done, and end. Okay, I think I like map 1 here. It's simple as usual, but I think there's enough variety here for some interesting things to happen. I think the ending is just air brake and then go as tight as possible. I don't really see any other option there. The start is weird because, like, I had way less speed now, but it didn't even matter. And then here, cleaner line will just net me the lead, I guess. And then I lose it. Never mind. Still 9th. I'm a bit scared with these small PBs that we're going to end up in 7th, but no. So let's see here. No. This is so much more speed. It has to somehow be worth it, right? Also, this is pretty good. Oh, no. Now I'm going to get 7th for punishment. I feel like it's not really helping you because you need exit speed and you're only going to get that if you go flat onto this block like this. Which, okay, it didn't really snowball anything there. What the hell? Okay. This is flat as it gets. It's not snowballing. Like, yes, I have like 1 speed more, but it's doing fuck all. Like, wait. Am I supposed to gain anything with that? But we should try to PB pretty soon here. Kind of stuck on 7th place right now, which is definitely not 7th anymore. I guarantee you that much. So we could go for an inside line there, then try to jump further here. Ah, okay. I see it. That's gonna be PB, right? Yeah. There's something I'm not understanding here. I think you have to do this, but you need to, yeah, counter steer for a flat landing like this. Okay. Okay, more speed. I can feel it. Good landing. Up off. Good end. 15th? What? Oh. Okay, I found it. I was just like, can you do that? Is that possible? Okay. So it is full gripping, just in a bit of a different way than I thought. Okay, 6th. So long. It's 9 minutes. It's all good. We're not gonna have enough time to like get a really, really sick run with this strat. But what we can do is PB. Big PB. Oh, I mean, I take that one. What do we have here? We're on a slow map. We have cool scenery. We have slow grass and castle. And more castle. Ooh. Okay. I like. Wait. I like. But this is okay. This is gonna be a really hard skill map. If you want to go fast on this one, this is gonna be quite tricky, I feel like. These records are gonna be so cooked. You can go so close to these walls. It is absolutely crazy. Check out the start though. So you gotta hold gear 2 through this, presumably. Not lose too much speed. Small slide here and then inside ending. Top 24. Nice. Okay, I like this map. See. Wonder. Okay, there is a checkpoint there because I was about to say otherwise you can probably cut. No cutting here. All right, top 8. Very good, very good. Like, no point in going up here, right? You won't trigger the other check. Oh, it's also only a... Yeah, okay, no. Not worth. See? Oh, TTS in my ears. What? I have no idea what that said. I only heard frick. Okay. 7. There we go. Perfect. Chat, can't frick on the YouTube because YouTube, we have to be nice. Right, guys? Everyone on YouTube, you're nice in the comments. That's why you all like the videos. You also all click the subscribe button, hopefully. I still want to get that 100k at the end of the year. I know we've slowed down now. Some videos are losing subscribers. But I will lock in and somehow get out of the 7th again. I mean, yes, you can risk these turns a little more, but I don't think it's going to do much. Just noticed there's more space in the start than I thought. Wait. Hold on, Cam 7. It looked like I still had grass tires even when driving over this, but yeah, okay, there's more space here than I initially thought. This can give you a better setup. Maybe 10. I can't tell if that's better or worse. Okay, I failed the ending there. That was massively ahead. But I think I can do that again. I hope. Otherwise, I just made a mistake by not caring. That was pretty good. 3rd. Nice. That was a pretty damn good run. Let's see where our next improvements are waiting for us here. I feel like it's the ending ideal. The ending isn't that bad. And there's the other problem. I have to go over this, and it's just like you're going over an edge, so you're gonna get a slowdown every few tries, and it's not gonna be pretty. Okay, also I need to test this, but there's no way that's better. No. 17 there. This is also for the more... So I want this line, but with a non-failed start, ideally. Okay, hold on. Massive time gain. Spotted. Go here. Here again. Good PPB. 4th. Okay. I mean, definitely not the greatest run now that I have new strats. Yeah, I gotta just do this. Okay, maybe I go max inside line in the start and just release. Ever so slightly, so I don't get the gear up. Then I keep my speed. Like at this exit now. However, still need to risk the start. No! And my turn here, like the very ending of my PB is pretty good. But the rest of the run, there's easily like 2/10 of improvements to find. All right, final run on map number 2 here. I'm sending it so hard, it's not enough for PB. All right, next map. Under construction. Okay, usually the Pathfind map. I mean... Oh, I already have all checkpoints. Okay. I will have to Chem 7 this to figure out... So, let's check out. So, checkpoint placement, we have one there. We have a linked one at the ending, if I saw that correct. Is there anything here? It's so dark, like I cannot even see. I guess not really. Okay, so from start block, which is here. Okay, at least the start is kind of cut proof because I think that's too slow to drop down there. And this is completely locked. So we cannot get out. I highly doubt that we're going to have any cut shenanigans in the start. Okay, there's that. Then we have this booster here, which leads into this. We also have a path. Oh, in the middle here. So this would be the shorter path with no booster that is gonna help us that much. Detour. Why and how would anyone ever go here? I see how, but that just looks criminal. There's no way. The way you would approach this is if you go from this booster and then somehow end up there. If I do this, I'm gonna lag, and then this also slower, and this. Okay, there's no way that path is ever viable. I will have to try to cut the start, but 4 seconds. Nah, that shouldn't be possible. So does that leave me with anything but what I'm doing here? Oh, yeah, we need to test, but I don't think, like, you can go for this here, but first of all, if I turn around, it's gonna be too fast. I need to release, and then, yeah, I'm already behind. And if I go backwards... No chance. No chance that is faster. I need to think about the detour that we saw, but the only way that we would get there is if there's some sort of jump out here, which there is. Now, is this anywhere competitive? No. Not even close. Now, I have the really bad feeling, guys, that my strat is not going to be the fastest. But I struggle to see, at least from the paths that I saw, I do not think that any of them have potential to be faster than what I did. Use Zoop here on this landing. Yeah, you do. It's top 39 as well, which leads me to believe. I mean, that's pretty good, I think. Stop freaking YouTube in the alerts. Obviously get this gear here. Different line, but you do want to have the Zoop in this end. Small improvements. That's about as good as it gets, no? Top 14, yeah. I don't think anything else can, like, give you even remotely anything that would be worth it. What was the other path? You'll be driving on here and dropping and, like, no. There's only these exits. No, I'm convinced. I am convinced that this has to be the fastest path. Okay, top 8. Seems kind of hard to improve. I mean, I haven't gotten perfect grip in the start. This could be good. Yeah. I think there's a thing with how Nadeo calculates records when they are updated, like, really quickly, that you just end up in 7th. Like, there gotta be so many people that are 7th right now. There's no way that I'm exactly 7th every time. This no way. I did lose a little bit of time in the start. That's all I know right now. So half a 10th in the start, and then probably another like 2 tenths in a better Zoop. Like, I could just try to land earlier and get the Zoop early, and it will instantly propel me. There might be some more shenanigans here, but this is like reactor stuff that I'm not that great with. That's not gonna Zoop, is it? No. Here's the thing, like, I can go to this platform, for example, get myself an insane Zoop here, Oh, with the right angle. Can I get anything else? That's not a good start. I just lost grip. Oh boy. Don't know how I'm alive with that line. That's not a zoom. And GG's for map number 3. Let's go for 30 skies. Recommended cam 2 or cam 3. Oh hell, they did one of those. Fun concept, but oh. I'm not going to lie. How tight are these records going to be? Let's see. Yep, 700. You just need to take this downhill with as much downwards force as possible. So you're always facing into the downhill, taking speed. Top 10 into the downhill, not doing too many turns. No sharp movements. And clean gear ups. But I feel like the second gear up is just so bad. There's no shot you're ever going to get that clean. 7th, 9th. Okay. It definitely gives you more speed, but it also... like, your angle is so scuffed, and angle is everything on this map. Double gear stuck. Great. I don't think you can get all gears clean. You can get this one. But I think this one is impossible. Like, it's either or. Boom. And 7. Classic. That's gonna be rough. I'm just on a worse line here. Also, my brain lagged in the ending. And then you want to be, obviously... okay, so the rest of the map, you also want to be speed sliding on dirt. The classic. Hold it all the way into top 3. Nice speed slide. Okay, let's see if we can improve this. Not gonna be easy. I wouldn't put this map anywhere near my preferred map styles, though. This is... well... what skill do you need for this? It's too wide, for example. And let's see. Is there speed to gain in this part here? I think there is. This should be faster. Yeah, it is. Have 1 speed! Maybe this optimization is a little hard. Missed. I had to risk. I was behind. I had to risk either way. This is full risk. All right, 2 more minutes here. See if we can PB. Bad start, but I just want to see. I think this is my weakness turn. Yeah, it is. I can take so much more speed out of it. But can I manage a run without crashing? Okay, there's the speed diff in the ending that I mentioned. And I lost the place. I'm not surprised, to be honest. Took me a little too long to PB, but I can do this even better. But we only have 1 minute left on this map for discovery. Can I lock in 1 more insane run? Ah, I can do this. I'm actually surprised I had that checkpoint there. I thought I missed. Okay. We're getting to the last tries here. Why am I losing so much speed there? Really good end, but... final try. Nope, bad angle. Alright, next map. I love doing these weekly short videos. Except when I get something like the... What surface is this? Old wood? Oh, no, it's just... What the... There is wood, but... Eh? Wait, blue is wood? Pink is plastic? And side is... I don't know what side is, but what? So wait. So to... Once you have the speed, you want to be on wood? Okay, I'm not sure what the side surface is. I cannot really tell. Okay, let me see. Can I... Okay, how many tires do you need on wood to actually get the wood grip? I think only 2. Okay. I gotta find like lines that grip. And then snowball the speed, I guess, but I'm still slower. Wait, what? Uh-oh. I'm just like, okay, so the thing is, if it was just skill, then I'm very confused here as to why the records are so fast. Like, why would so many people be able to drive wood perfectly? So I'm very suspicious that there's something more here that I haven't noticed. I don't see it. Don't see it. Even if I get more speed out of the start, it's just so... It's so hard for it to be worth it. What? It might be just like lines where you just cross back and forth in some completely erratic matter, and it's just gonna be faster. Now, will I understand those lines? No shot. But here you go. There's one. Well, I'm gonna focus and I want to see if I can get something here, but I did. Okay, but okay. Perfect map 5 though. This is troll. This is gonna be incredibly hard to find out what the best line is. People are gonna have to use their maximum brain capacity here. Or maybe I'm just stupid, but... Okay, once again, there is a... Wait, why am I slower? Wait. On any normal map, I'd want to go as tight as possible everywhere. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this game for not even thinking about this. Yes, I don't have speed, but who needs speed when you get a tight turn, bro? Come on, man. How did I even... Oh my god, everyone's gonna call me Pepega again. I even get that? Oh my god. Okay, yeah. I should probably also adapt that strategy to the very first corner. Oh. You can even keep that grip. Okay, top 24. Yeah, just go there. Outside. Middle. Okay, a bit late on the steering. Can I do this? Not quite, but it's still faster. Top 8. I'll do it like 1 or 2 more runs. I know there are mistakes in my run and I just want to get it a little better. Okay, this line works very well. There we go. That's gonna be my 7 and beating Granati. Perfect ending to this video. I love 777 777. Subscribe 777 next time. Bye.